Today, we are in North Summerlin. We're in the community Highland Hills, and this is such an adorable home. I actually cannot wait to show you. It's such a serene area, birds chirping, a lot of greenery, and the neighborhood is just gorgeous. It's very welcoming. This is under 1,200 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and yeah, I'm just excited to show you guys what we have in store. Enough of me yapping though. My name is Drew Brock. If you like property tours, make sure to subscribe and follow along. But without further ado, come walk with me through this property. All right, guys, here we are out front of the property. And I gotta say, it even smells good in the front. I believe this landscaping has a really good aroma around it, and it's very welcoming as I'm walking up. Bunch of cute cacti. We do have this porch area as we do enter the front of the property. So you have a nice cup of joe. You just look out and say hello to the neighbors. All right, guys, let's head inside and see what we got going on. All right, as we walk in, let's notice what we see. We do have pitch ceilings. So that's when one end of the house comes up and then comes back down to the other. So it does have a little elevation to the ceiling. The flooring is this man-made looking wood that's actually laminate flooring, and it has a very rustic feel to it. Not much contrast, but it very pops when you walk in. I'm actually a big fan of this. My dad loves this type of flooring, actually has it in his house. So as we walk in, this is the family room / living room. A lot of natural light coming in from the front and also from the side window. We do have a ceiling fan as well. A little fun area. We do have a little doggy / cat door here for your pets can get their business somewhere else rather than in the house. Here we have our display area. So this is where you would most likely put your television. And we also have a traditional gas fireplace here with the glass frame in the front. We have a tile that kind of looks like stone accent around the fireplace. Then we do have this mantle, and this is actual wood. So it's a little unique, and I like how it comes out. Really matches well with the flooring. Moving down into this area, we do have this pony wall that splits the living room and the kitchen. And if you want maybe more of a modern design, if you were a fan of this pony wall, depending on the layout and the structure of the home, you could have a contractor check it out, maybe potentially take it down, open up this whole area so that the kitchen and family room connect. And you would also have to rearrange this kitchen, but you never know. So now we're in the kitchen. Same flooring moves into here as well. And you'll notice we have this muted teal color painted on the cabinetry. We have white appliances and white countertops that I'll go more into detail with. And we do have recessed lighting above as well. So here, let's start on this side of the kitchen. We have our Whirlpool dishwasher. We have Corian countertops. And they have a little bit of a sparkle, a little glitter to it, kind of like that as well. And inside the cabinets are painted white. I believe this is maybe plywood. So the white of the cabinets do match the rest of the kitchen. Here we have an above mount sink, very large sink actually. And this window looks out into the backyard, which I'm actually really excited to show you guys. It's very welcoming. Again, here's that muted teal. It's a blend of a blue-green color of the traditional cabinetry. And here we can see more of that Corian countertop. And we have a tile backsplash that's a little more of a darker gray. Not very dark gray, but just darker than the white cabinets that we see here. And adds a little bit of accents in the stone. Here is our white stove and oven. And we do have a gas burners on the top. That is by Samsung. And then here we have a Whirlpool microwave. Moving down to this is the refrigerator. It's a 60-40 split of refrigerator to freezer function. And I believe here, this would be your pantry. Yeah, if you were wanting to knock that down, that pony wall, you can potentially move cabinetry onto this side of the kitchen, or maybe do like a breakfast bar here. So you have your morning coffee and you can walk out into that slider door and enjoy the backyard. But yeah, perfect kitchen for what you guys need. Now let's move out of this area and head into the secondary bedrooms and primary. Before we do have this little section with built-in cabinetry on the top for shelving as well. So moving down, let's take a right, and this is the primary. The flooring changes, it's still laminate, but this laminate is more silky smooth. There's a little bit more color into it, and the ridges throughout the wood are very, again, smooth. It's very welcoming as I walk in this room. And the pit ceiling does also impact this room as well. So there's a little bit of elevation. We do have a ceiling fan, and then on this back wall, we do have another slider door that leads into the backyard. Here is the primary suite, and hello. Always see you guys always in the primary. So here we have cultured marble countertops, and that wraps around to the toilet. Here we do have a porcelain backsplash for the shower, and we have mosaic tile as the flooring for the shower. And we do have this, I would say 12 by 24 inch tile flooring as well. And then behind the door, we have our walk-in closet. Moving out of here. Here's one of the secondary bedrooms. And we do have a closet here as well. Across from the first one is your full bathroom that would share with both the secondary bedrooms. So again, that same cultured marble countertop. And this time we do have a bathtub, and we have that tile backsplash for the shower. Moving out, here is the secondary bedroom. And the end of the hallway, the flooring changes back into, it's more of a 18 by 18 tile for your laundry room, and both appliances are by Roper, and we do have cabinetry above. And then just through this door is the 2-bay garage. Your water heater is directly to the left. And then we do have cabinetry and shelving on both sides. All right, guys, that was the whole house. Let's go check out that backyard and see what we have in store. All right, guys, let's head in the backyard and see what we got going on. What I first want to say is I love how pushed back the backyard is, that the walls move back and there's a bunch of room to really make a lot of area and make use of the space. So down this way is a side entrance into the side yard, and this is where that little door was for your pets. Moving down this path, I could see this being a little gray area for a conversation pit, potentially a fireplace. This is where you can enjoy a nice relaxing evening with your family and friends. Moving down, you can really improve the landscaping and bushes, maybe even more privacy, even though you do have great privacy from the trees above. Here is the slider door that goes into the primary. And then down this way is your HVAC system. But truly, I'm a really big fan of this backyard. Privacy from the stone walls. I like that it pushes back, and I see a lot of potential here. And if you use your imagination right, I really believe this could be a very fun and warm, welcoming backyard. But guys, that's the rest of the property tour. Let's wrap it up and move on. Guys, that wraps up the full property tour. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this property. What was your favorite room, your feature? Was it this backyard that really popped to you? And yeah, if you were to move in, what would you do to stylize this home and to make it call your home? Again, you're in North Summerlin. You have outstanding amenities just minutes away and outstanding schools. I believe this is such a great opportunity here. Thank you so much to Stefan Bland for allowing me to film his new listing. Congrats, it is a fantastic home. And guys, if you're interested in buying or selling real estate here in Las Vegas, feel free to reach out. My contact information is right here beside me, but also in the description below. But again, thank you so much for staying tuned throughout this property tour. And until next time, I'll see you soon.